Well, welcome to the channel. It's Tuesday, it's almost noontime, and I had a request to find a hotel up here, and I'm going to try to do it today without getting lost or walking 4 kilometers, and I think I've pretty much got it figured out. The weather here is kind of nice. The AQI is horrible. I checked it this morning, and it was, depending on where you check it, it's anywhere from 100 to 200, anywhere in the city. It just kind of depends, but it's real smoky out. And it's kind of surprising because last night about 6 o'clock, I decided to get out on my bike and take a little ride. I usually ride, about 10 kilometers around the village and get a little bit of exercise. And I got about 5 kilometers from the house and the wind started picking up. And that's always a bad sign. Usually when the wind blows, when it blows strong, something's coming. Well, I started feeling a couple drops of rain, and I thought, well, I think I better turn around. And one of the worst storms that I've ever been in came through, and it was blowing branches down, leaves going everywhere. I had a heck of a time pedaling back to the house. I was fighting the wind, and it came down hard. And I put a clip, when I got back to the house, I did a short video, which you can see down below, and it was horrible. It knocked out part of the electricity in some of the city, and took down a bunch of trees inside Hang Dong. I was really amazed when I rode through this morning for breakfast how many trees it had actually knocked down, and it actually took out the power at around the market and 7-Eleven. I think they had shut the power off to fix get some of the tree branches off, but oh, what a mess. But and I thought that would clear the air, but wasn't the case. This morning we woke up and it was really still smoky out. So I think that's what we're going to see here for a while until we get probably 3 or 4 days of good solid rain. But I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see where we're at, and we'll start walking. I've kind of got a story for y'all today. Thailand is a very safe country. I've traveled all around the United States, New York City, just all the big cities, Miami. I just about lived in Miami for a long time. And I've found that, even in Mexico and stuff, and I've found that the safest I've ever felt is right here in Thailand. To me, it's, I don't have any problems walking around anywhere, but I also try to keep my head about myself too. I don't take any chances and do some stupid stuff. But get to the story, and I just read this happened this week. A guy comes over from Kuwait with his mother, and his mother's having some kind of medical treatment done here in Thailand, in Bangkok. And he checks his mother into the hotel or into the hospital, and then he decides to go out and paint the town. And it was somewhere around Sukhumvit and Soy 11. They named a couple streets, but I wasn't really familiar with them. But anyway, he goes out and proceeds to have a night on the town. And say, there used to be a motorcycle place here, if y'all remember right. Anyway, they're doing some major work here. We're gonna sort of keep walking. But anyway, he's out partying and drinking, and I guess the night started getting old, and he's going back to his hotel. Well, he runs up on 2 girls in the street. And now my wife says she read it. I read the American or the foreign version, but she read the Thai version. And then she said the Thai version, well, we'll hang a left down here. The Thai version said it was 2 lady boys that he picked up, took him back to his hotel room, and it showed closed circuit TV of them coming in, and showed the 2 girls both leaving at separate times. And but anyway, he wakes up hours later groggy and disorientated, and about $4,500 short of what he had. Apparently they had drugged him and robbed his room. And it's you hear about this stuff quite a bit, and you think that people would use their heads, you know. I mean, the last thing you want to do come to Thailand is take anyone to your room. I mean, that's just looking for trouble. But he did, and as of right now, they haven't caught him, and I'm amazed that they haven't. Hello, Swadee Kap. I'm amazed that they haven't, because Thailand, although, you know, they talk bad about the cops and stuff like that, they have got a very, very good closed circuit TVs circuit set up, and they have people watching the TVs and monitoring them, and they record everything. So usually what happens is they'll follow the person back to wherever they're living through closed circuit TV and catch them. But they haven't caught these two yet, that I've heard anyway. But you know, if you come here, like I said, use your head. The last thing you want to do is take somebody back to your room that you don't know. I mean, you wouldn't do it in your home country, that's for sure, and sure as hell don't do it here. But he'll have a story to tell his mother whenever she gets out of the hospital. From what I read, this guy was a fireman, of all things. You know, he's going to have a good story to tell his buddies when he gets back to Kuwait. But you know, you got to use your head here, and you know, if you do, you're going to be safe. If you don't, you know, anything can happen. It's just like any place else in the world. But you know, I was thinking about you know, the times that I've checked into hotels and stuff. And you know, Lek and I have traveled all around Thailand, and you know, we don't pick, you know, the high dollar hotels. We kind of pick the ones middle of the road. But and I've never had a problem. But what I don't do is I never use the in-room safe. There are so many videos out there and on YouTube, and you can check it. It takes about 2 minutes to get into one of those safes, and you know, you put your belongings in there, and you think it's secure, but in reality, it's not even close to being secure. So you know, avoid those things with the plague. And what I'd recommend you do is, you know, they have those little Coke cans that are disguised. They have shampoo bottles. You know, put your stuff in that. It's a lot more secure there than it is in the safe. And I generally do not carry that much cash with me. I usually, you know, I'll have my debit card with me, and I'll take my bank book with me, because if I ever lose my credit card, I can still draw money out of the bank with my bank book. And those are the things that I carry with me. And what I do is I carry my wallet and, you know, my passport and all that, but I have a fanny pack, and I put everything in my fanny pack. My keys, my change, just all my money, everything else, I'll put it in my fanny pack. And then I won't wear it around my waist. I wear it over my shoulder, and the fanny pack actually stays like almost right up underneath my chin. And that way, if anybody tries to grab it, they're going to have to, it's going to be right in front of my face, and they're going to have a fight on, that's for sure. So, you know, that's the safe way to do things. Wow, that's really neat. A lot of cool places in here. I've walked this before from the other direction. Hello. Looks like this place is coming back to life. But you got to keep your wits about yourself, and know your surroundings. You know, I mean, you'll notice a lot of times when I'm talking into the camera and I have the camera facing me, I'm not looking into the camera. I'm staring about 25, 30 feet in front of me, or down on the ground to make sure that I'm not stepping in a pothole or something like that. But, you know, be aware of your surroundings. Now we're going to go straight across here. All kinds of little stuff in here. Looks like they're putting something else up in here. Yeah, we're going to go up here. And then someplace we're going to make a right. We had an incident here in Chiang Mai last week, and I don't know, I read it on Facebook, and apparently some woman was walking and some guy didn't say whether he was tired or not. I just took it, you know, that it was from the way it was explained. And apparently he was watching her and he followed her and made contact with her and touched her and all this stuff. And then she looks over and he's in the bushes doing the nasty to himself. And the thing that she should have done, she should have called the police. They would have snatched him up. But they didn't. She didn't do it. Now I'm going to start looking for closed circuit TV cameras and show you where they're put up. I don't see any on that pole. Nope, none there, just a bunch of wires. But there are TV cameras just about everywhere you walk. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I think we're going to walk this way. Let me see what soil I'm on. 2. Yeah, we're going to walk down this way. Yeah, there it is, right there. Nice little shop. But let me see if I see any cameras anywhere here. Hey, buddy. A lot of the businesses have them too, and the cops will use the ones that the businesses have too. They'll pull the tapes from that. Lam Chang House. I have not seen a camera since I've started walking. Ah, there we go, right there. There's 2. And there's your loudspeaker system for the morning broadcast. I'm trying to see down here if there's any. I think what we'll do is we'll walk up here to the hotel. Yeah, those are pointed down, both down the street. Well, what we'll do is we'll walk to the end and then we'll turn left and circle back down. Okay, this is the hotel that you were asking about. They've got the front closed off, so I can't see through the front. Let's see if we can see down through this gate. And it may be that the entrance may be on the other side, I don't know. But there's the hotel. Don't see a swimming pool. Let me peek up through this black stuff and see if I can see anything. Yeah, there's a swimming pool. Yeah, that's it. B&B Mantra Boutique Budget. Hello, how are you? Good. Get your hair done over here. There's the Sean Boutique Hotel. Pat's Guest House. Hello.
Hello. You can hear Gopro.
Do what? Oh, I'm okay. Thank you. Oh,
Okay.
that's okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And then you've got your Rana Boutique Hotel. Northland House. Hello, how are you?
Good, you?
Good. Nice little restaurant right here. Restaurant, swimming pool, spa, free Wi-Fi. Yeah, this looks pretty. Tuk-tuk service for rent. But we'll walk down here to the end of the road, and I think we will make a right. If I'm not mistaken, I just walked this last week. Mr. Green, Chiang Mai. I love the street art here. That's cute. Nice restaurant right here too. Could get some good food. Now, I don't know if I can get through here or not. Yeah, we'll try it. Gotta get me back on the other road. Nice style bar. I don't know if I've walked this before. Dada Hostel. I don't know if it goes all the way through or not. Doesn't look like it does. Yeah, looks like they're building something back here. I can't really tell. Be nosy. Oh, looks like it ends right here. Okay, we'll go out here and make a right here and get back out on the street. But short of that, everything is hunky-dory here in Chiang Mai. I wouldn't hesitate telling anybody to come now. I think it's fairly safe now. You know, you're going to have the risk, sure, of testing positive when you get off the plane, but you know, it's just a roll of the dice. But I wouldn't hesitate coming now. Oh, must be getting close to lottery day. Hello. See if I can get out here by the... Yeah, they're putting new drainage systems in, which is good. I think we may walk the outside all the way back. So far, the debate on whether they're going to have water throwing or not is still up in the air here in Chiang Mai and even in Bangkok too. Hello. Ooh, got some nice chicken and sausage, fish. And it's still being debated. Personally, I'm not going to be here. We're leaving on the 14th and go to Bangkok. And I'll do my best to stay out of that crap. I think I'll walk right here. The mangoes right now are very, very reasonable, and they're really good. Nice and sweet. I usually Leco get them and I'll let them sit for a couple days and then chow down on them. Hello. Fish lady again. Get my ass out of the road before I get run over. Hello. Now, I'm trying to see. Okay, it's going to be down here if there is another entrance. Hey. Good food? Good food? Food good? Good. A lot of people hanging out. Okay, this is the parking lot for the Rihanna Boutique. Let me walk back here for a second. I'm just curious if I missed the front of the other hotel. Nope. Okay, we'll walk back out and go right. Nice kitchen. It's like a pretty good restaurant here. Hand ink. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a back entrance to it. Bamboo shoots, TV bamboo huts. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a back end. That looks like that was the entrance to B&B. As best I could tell. Now, I think we'll go straight because we came in from the left. So we'll walk a little bit further. Now here. Good coffee to support local farmers. That's one thing I'll say, you can get just about any kind of coffee here that you want. Hello. Coffee, beer, and free Wi-Fi. Monthly rate 6,000 to 7,000, not including electricity. Daily rate 400 to 500. AC, TV, hot shower and Wi-Fi. Huh. Chinda Boutique Hotel. It is starting to get warm out. I think we will go here and go to the left, and I'll probably close out the video after I make the left here. Good day massage. Don't stop me now. Pretty good. Just for fun in, chill in, tour and travel. Yeah, we're ending on a Road 6, Soy 6. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Actually, it's not little. I think we walked quite a few ways. I didn't turn on my Strava app, so I'm gonna have a time mapping out where I walk, but I think I can do it. But anyway, y'all have a good week, and hope to see everybody here in Chiang Mai at some point in time. And remember, Loong Bill says, no 2 girls to the hotel, not even one. Take them someplace else. Don't bring them to your hotel. That's a surefire way to get ripped off. It's just, it's not worth the aggravation. We'll see you on the next one.